It might be hard to see just how steep this hill really is, and although it doesn't look like much now, this 1,000 feet long hill will soon be the newest feature at Mount Timothy. It's an idea that came to Adam randomly during a conference.
The first time I really started to think about tubing was at a seminar to the Canada West Ski Area Association's meeting. And I listened to a speaker talk about tobogganing actually, and how it introduces kids to snow sports. It's their first snow sliding experience, and we don't do anything like that. It's skiing or it's snowboarding. Then we thought, a tube park would really be fun. People will come up, have fun, they'll bring their kids, and maybe they'll want to go up the chairlift and try skiing and snowboarding.
With a total of 35 runs, Mount Timothy is one of the only not-for-profit ski resorts in the region, located just 30 minutes outside of Lac-La-Hache. And for as long as Adam and his wife can remember, this family-oriented ski hill was only able to provide ski and snowboard options. That is, until now.
We did a lot of walking around the hill. When I was a kid, I wouldn't have picked a really level piece of ground to go tobogganing on. I would be looking for the most extreme hill to go down because you want that butterfly feeling in your stomach. So when we started walking through there, we decided this was the place to go. We have a road out there already. It's not taking away from the hill itself, so we're not cutting into any of those runs. It's got great access and a great location with a lot of potential to be expanded upon even further.
While this is Alicia and Adam's 6th season as managers, for Adam, Mount Timothy has been his second home since the late 90s.
In '98, I had a friend who was working here, and they needed someone to do the lift operator's position. And he gave me a call and said, "Hey, I know you're looking for a job. You want to come up?" And I said, "I don't know how to ski." He said, "Oh, don't worry, you don't need to ski." And I came up here, and the guys gave me skis and boots and said, "All right, go up to the top of the lift."
From there, Adam slowly worked his way up, becoming a maintenance tech and then eventually taking over the entire mountain. So it's safe to say that Adam has had a hand in most of the additions and improvements at Mount Timothy. So it's no wonder he's excited to bring in some new features to the park.
The big thing for the mountain is we have a new trail map coming. Something I've wanted to do for some time. Our old trail map's quite dated, and it's really going to be a showpiece at the top and the bottom of the lift. We're also working on speeding up the platter lift, which is the lift that services our terrain park. The runs themselves will be approximately 1,000 feet long. There'll be 3 runs, so we're going to have that fast lane for the teenagers and adults who want to cruise, and we're going to have a slower lane that's more mellow for the little kids that don't want to fly down the mountain. They just want to have a gentle slide.
While the team is currently working on landscaping the soon-to-be tube park, like any new project, financial costs are always a concern.
The tube park itself, we did get a $30,000 grant from the Northern Development Initiative. That's really helped kickstart this. We do have some equipment work that we need done. I do need to find a way to get a cat or bulldozer in here. We currently have some of our staff from last year that are here helping out without pay. They're work now, pay later plan. So
Financially right now we're okay, but when it comes down to the end, we're definitely going to need to secure those funds. So we're trying to promote a fundraiser that we've had ongoing here for the last 2 years. It's called the Seat Pad Fundraiser. So what it is people get to purchase a seat pad for our chairlift, which if you've ever rode up here, you kind of know how uncomfortable those wooden seats are. And with that seat pad purchase of $500, you get a charitable donation receipt. And those funds are earmarked, and one of the projects we put in there was for a tube park. So we'll be able to, if we can secure those seat pad sales and get that fundraising up and going again, it's kind of hit a stalemate here now. We'll be able to buy the tubes, I think, is one of our main purchases that we need to start saving up for.
The new tube park is set to be completed and ready to go during their December opening weekend.
really we thought it'd be fun and exciting, and it would bring people to the area that don't ski and snowboard, that would come up and see what we have to offer.
I can't wait. I'm excited to see a lot of our families that we see on a regular basis get to try this out for the first time and to hear their feedback. So we're doing it for them.
For Shaw TV's Go, I'm Christina Jung.